Hello. My name is Janelle Darden. I am the owner and creator of Moisture Love. If you're watching this video, it's because you most likely just bought some of our products. How many times have you bought products from somebody and you tried to use them, but you really weren't sure how to use them and which order to use them in and how to get the most out of your product purchase? Well, today, this video is going to break that down for you. Our mission is to help you confidently embrace your beauty, but also have unseen hydration and moisture that lasts for multiple days as we help you transform your curls, okay? You ready? Let's start with the shampoo. Doesn't matter what size you got this in, if you got it in the 2-ounce size, if you got it in the 16-ounce size, it is consistent across the board. This shampoo is going to cleanse. It is not going to strip your hair. It is a little bit thinner than most shampoos you've ever purchased before. So a pro tip for using our shampoo is instead of applying it to your hands, because it may be difficult to get it through your hair, just apply it directly on your hair. Also, you may have received the shampoo with a different type of top. It looks like an oil top. If you received it with that, you also could just part your hair and put it along the scalp. This is a very straightforward step. You're going to cleanse the same way you would any other shampoo. However, if you have really thick, really coarse hair, and maybe if your hair is really dirty and has a lot of buildup, I often tell people you could part your hair and put the shampoo along your scalp to make sure that you're really getting your hair cleansed, because shampoo is mostly about cleansing your scalp. And then you can go through and take a comb to cleanse your scalp, especially if you have dandruff, if you have product buildup, if you just have a really dirty scalp. That's a pro tip to help you get it cleaner faster without doing 4 and 5 and 6 shampoos. With this shampoo, you only need 1 to 2 washes. It's really good after a clarifier and before a conditioner. Another thing you can do with the shampoo, these are 2 other super cool uses for this shampoo, is 1, I use it as a makeup remover. So, especially if I'm out of town and I didn't remember to bring makeup remover, I always bring my shampoo with me. I use it to remove my makeup. A very small amount cleanses the whole face like that, okay? The other thing you can do is if you got in the shower, you don't have any more body wash, you don't have any more soap, don't act like I'm the only one who didn't have that issue. You can use this as a body wash, okay? It is super cool in that way. So I think we've covered the shampoo. Next, you always want to follow your shampoo with your conditioner. So this is a deep indulgence replenishing conditioner. I always say to apply conditioner on really wet hair. So if you're shampooing in the shower, if you're shampooing over the sink, make sure your hair is really wet. You don't want to like pause in between these 2 steps. Apply the conditioner to your hands, rub it together, warm it up, and then apply it to your hair in sections. I would say apply it to your hair in at least 4 sections. So like imaginary part your hair into a quadrant and apply it into this section, and then pull it all the way through from your roots to your ends, and then do the same for your other 4 sections. I also advise people to detangle while you're conditioning. This actually helps to reduce your breakage. This helps to get the conditioner through your hair a lot better. And it also helps to make sure that from your roots to your tips, you're getting the full benefit of all the super cool ingredients in here. You got horsetail leaf, you got sage leaf, you got natto, you got cocoa butter. And if you detangle while you have the conditioner in your hair, you're actually making sure it's evenly applied all the way through your hair. A pro tip, if you want to get a deeper conditioning, you can get out the shower, put a plastic cap on, and clean your house, or go for a jog, or go for a walk. That plastic cap is going to create some heat, so it's going to act like you're getting a deep conditioning. Also, if you want to sit under the dryer, I don't advise sitting in the dryer longer than 10 to 15 minutes, because sitting in the dryer is not the same as a steamer. Okay, it will give you some heat, but it is not the same as a steamer. So no more than 10 to 15 minutes under the dryer. But if you have a conditioning cap or a steamer, that's really great with this conditioner, and go ahead and detangle while you have it in your hair. Okay, next. Now, the next 3 products are the styler. So you got your moisturizing style cream, you've got your leave-in conditioning serum, and you've got your Still with the Kiss finishing oil. Okay, I'm going to break down the order on these products depending on your hair type and condition. Okay, so if you have high porosity hair and maybe your texture feels like cotton and is really puffy, it swells really easily, it also dries out really easy, and you want to keep more moisture in and more definition in, you actually want to apply your moisture and style cream first. Always apply it from the roots to the ends in sections. Think about applying your style cream the same way you would applying lotion to your body. You don't pump a whole pump of lotion and go from head to toe, but instead you pump and you do this part of your arm, then you do this part and that part and that part. Same for the style cream. So if you've got a really cottony texture, if you have a super hard time holding definition, no matter what you do, your hair just always poofs up and you don't keep definition, you want to apply the style cream first. Then you want to apply the leave-in conditioner. Then you want to apply a very small amount of the oil, because if you use too much of the oil, it is going to add so much more moisture that you're going to lose your definition. Okay, so cottony textures, this is your order: style cream, leave-in, oil. If you have a very smooth, silky texture, then that means your hair, your strands are very soft and smooth to the touch. You want to apply leave-in first, but you don't want your hair to be soaking wet. You want your hair to be damp to dry, because if it's too wet, this leave-in is so super slippery that it's actually gonna slip off your hair and it won't absorb properly. So apply this leave-in on damp to dry hair. Then you go in and apply the style cream. Then you apply the oil. You can apply the oil while it's wet, or you can wait to apply the oil after you're taking your hair down to reduce frizz. So if you've got a really smooth texture, you don't really struggle with definition all that much, if your hair doesn't necessarily poof all that much, you're able to kind of hold or twist out generally good, this is your order: leave-in, cream, and then oil. If you have very low porosity hair and you know for sure you have low porosity hair, then you want to apply the leave-in while your hair is really, really wet, because you want to make sure that your cuticles are open, the leave-in is being absorbed, then the style cream, then the oil. The last application process is if you have a coarser texture, if it's rougher to the touch. This is typically what people call 4C hair. I don't subscribe to them letters and numbers. We'll talk about that on another video. But if this is your texture, then you most likely have low porosity hair and you struggle a lot with moisture and retaining moisture. So this is your process. You are going to apply the leave-in on super wet hair. I'm talking it's almost dripping wet. You do not dry your hair off. No towel drying, no t-shirt drying, no sock drying, no air drying, no drying. You shampoo, you condition, and you're gonna wring your hair out with your hands. You want it wet because that extra water, that extra slip is gonna help you get this leave-in absorbed into your hair, especially if it's low porosity, and especially if it's dry, and especially if it's rougher. You want this to be on wet hair, okay? Next, you are actually going to apply your cream and your oil at the same time. So what you're going to do is put a little bit of a cream in your hand, add the oil to the cream in your hand, rub the two of them together, and then apply them in sections. You always apply your product in sections from the roots to the tips, massaging it in. You want to massage your products in as if you got out the shower, you used the harshest, roughest body soap you ever could find. Something was going on and you was burning chicken in the kitchen, so you had to go run to the kitchen and catch the chicken, and you had to go do something with the children, and you forgot to put lotion on, and now your skin is dry and it is white and it looks like you've been rolling around in flour. You know what I'm talking about? Don't act like I'm the only person that didn't let myself get so dry I look like I didn't been rolling around in flour, okay? So when you're that dry, what do you do to your skin? You take a lot of lotion in small sections and you are rubbing it in. That's how you apply your product at all times, regardless of what texture you have. I hope this video has been helpful. Before I wrap up, I want to give you guys a couple of extra uses for these products, right? So I forgot to tell you, for the conditioner, I have used this as a shaving cream. If I'm caught without shaving cream, I use it as a shaving cream. Okay, the oil is bae for a body oil. Like, it is bae. Okay, so you can use this as a body oil. If you have psoriasis or eczema, I have had customers tell me that they put it in the refrigerator, get it really cold, and then they apply it to their scalp because it's soothing and it's calming and it's relaxing. This is also a great body lotion. So I keep some of this in the car. I throw some on the kids when they're ashy, use it as a body lotion. So I wanted you guys to know about the extra uses for all your products so that you can not only use them for your hair, but you can maximize them on your body as you need to. And you can apply them in a particular way, in a particular process that helps you get maximum hydration and moisture that lasts for days. I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any questions, reach out to us at Moisture Love on Instagram or Facebook. Send us an email to Curly, CURLIE, at moisturelove.com if you have any further questions. And once you use the products, and we know that you will enjoy the products and love the products, we want your review. We want your testimonial. So make sure that you send them to us. You will get a link requesting your testimonial. And guys, I hear there's like a special treat if you send in a video or a picture testimonial. Okay, so make sure you look out for that. Thank you so much for your Moisture Love purchase and for watching this video. Have a great day.